George Weah didn't come from one of Europe's famous football academies. He came from Liberia and somehow climbed all the way to the very top of world football. Weah grew up in Monrovia and began his career in African football before a move changed everything. In 1988, Arsène Wenger brought him to Monaco, and Europe quickly discovered something frightening. Weah had explosive speed, incredible strength, close control, and the ability to score almost by himself. From Monaco, he moved to Paris Saint-Germain, where he became one of Europe's most dangerous forwards. But his biggest chapter came at AC Milan. In Italy, Weah wasn't simply representing Milan, he was carrying the hopes of an entire continent. Then, in 1995, football history changed. George Weah won the Ballon d'Or. He also won the FIFA World Player of the Year. A boy from Liberia had reached the summit of world football. And to this day, Weah remains the only African player to win the men's Ballon d'Or. But there was one achievement he could never reach: the World Cup. Despite everything Weah accomplished in Europe, Liberia never qualified for the tournament during his international career. That makes his story even more remarkable. He conquered European football without coming from a traditional football powerhouse, and after retiring, his journey became even more extraordinary. George Weah entered politics and eventually became president of Liberia. From the streets of Monrovia to Monaco, Paris, Milan, the Ballon d'Or, and finally, the presidency. George Weah didn't just become an African football legend, he became one of the most extraordinary stories football has ever produced. Would George Weah dominate football if he played today?